match at the Peoria Open between Mark
Two of the
Williams and
PBA
Wayne
greats
Webb.
here in the semifinal.
Two of the PBA
Mark Williams
greats.
won over $1 million. Wayne Webb, another millionaire. Semifinal.
Oof. He exposed everything.
Mark Williams. He hasn't won since 1988. He won the Tournament of Champions for the second time in Akron.
Great match.
Looks like they've gone head-to-head before.
Many times, mutual respect. But the key is the left-hand lane. Mark Williams whispered to me when I was down there talking to him. He is so undecided on lane 37. Do I move in, play it, big hook? Do I move out, throw it straight? Wayne Webb seems like he has it figured out better than any of the other combatants so far today.
Four pins. Wayne is in his 68th television appearance. Mark Williams in his 41st. Nice move. Beautiful little hook at the end to knock down the 4-pin and making Wayne continuing to mark. Now Mark Williams, who opened with a strike. He's a 39-year-old right-hander. Rob.
Stubborn 10.
10-10. Solid 10. Darn it. Mark is ranked 14th among the touring professionals. There's a good look at it. Okay, Bo.
Thank you, Chris. Justin, first game, you kind of got away with that left-hand lane. The second game, Wayne Webb made a heck of a shot making a split against you. It was the undoing.
Yeah, it was a tough shot. You know, you're shooting the outside is slick and the inside hooks a little bit. I didn't think there's any way you could pick that up. But I want to thank Brunswick for helping me out this week and getting me here. And maybe next time it'll work out my way.
Can you give some advice to Mark Williams out there? He's struggling on the left-hand lane.
The main thing I can say is make sure you really stay down and be clean with the ball. If you hit up on the ball just a hair, the ball's going to take off in the head. It's real sensitive to how you, the lock and turn. So just make sure you stay down and be loose with it.
All right, that's good advice. Williams is struggling on the left-hand lane. Back to you, sir.
Okay. Here's that 1-pin spare. And the 9 is gone. Incidentally, the pros converted 165 of 169 single pins. There were less than 64 games. That's a 97% rate. They missed a single pin once every 16 games. I wish I could do that. So, Wayne Webb got equal treatment.
Well, Chris, he a little bit unemotional about that, but that was a terrific shot, the solid 9. And relating back to those single pins, when you were a 170 average bowler, you didn't miss many of those, but Wayne Webb won't miss this one, the solid 9.
9s are difficult, though. Thanks for the compliment. You raised my average a little. Okay. Both pros continuing to mark. Matching frames are unbelievable. Boy, Steve Charles is cranking it up over there. He's a tournament leader. Wayne Webb and Mark Williams. If you come across the bridge from East Peoria, you can head downtown and jump aboard a paddle wheeler, the Spirit of Peoria. We've been there. What an interviewer. Here's Mark Williams now. It's all even. Well, all even. They both struck in the first frame, spares in the second and third, and now strikes in the fourth. Mark, we always like to do lookalikes, a little bit like Glenn Campbell, maybe. Somebody behind me said Robert Redford. Teresa for the pro from Belmont. All right, this is a wonderful shot of its style. Isn't it smooth? But notice the follow-through. Still got it up. High hit, as you see. Now going for the 3-6. Okay, here comes Bo.
Thank you, Chris. Steve Jarvis, the book on you for years was Make the Lanes Tough. Steve Jarvis was there, but this year you're hitting everything, especially the high-scoring houses. What's the difference?
Well, I guess I've been out here long enough that I'm starting to learn a little bit more every week. I've played around a little bit with some different releases when the scores have been higher, try to hook it a little bit more, a little bit with speed control, and I've been able to repeat it well enough to stay up there now.
How about today? What are you going with, big hook or straight?
Well, I think during the practice I had a little better shot going straight. We're going to throw some practice shots and see.
All right, Chris, he's in the final match, and
Yes.
we still have a semifinal to be determined.
Such beautiful repetition. Byron Nelson, great golf legend, always told me when we were doing telecasts. It's a repetition of the swing and the stroke. There's another one. 3 in a row. And is out to a 20-10 lead. Up comes much taller Mark Williams. He has spare working shooting in the 6th frame. He's 6 feet 1 inches tall. 200-pounder. Magnificent bowling shoes. Oh,
Yeah, Mark
they're both
Williams
patent
got
leather
that
and
big
gleaming.
top on the center.
Well, you see Mark Williams with the big hook and nice and smooth. The ball goes right out by the very edge board. Remember, he's only using a 14-pound ball, but with that 6-degree angle of pocket, he carries the 10-pin out. And it's absolutely mandatory that he hits this left-hand lane. Wayne Webb is zeroed in. Mark Williams has been lost here.
All right.
A double.
That's a big double. Tomorrow night, we'll be back in Florida, hopefully. As we look at Mark Williams, who trails by 10. Okay? That's Bill Becker there at the left of your screen, right back to the proprietor's brother.
10-pin lead can make it 20.
Well, we have a great vantage point, but yours is even better at home. Don't forget, next week, the PBA National from Toledo. One for 5 in a row.
Uh-oh.
2 for 10.
Just sends it wide. What he has to do is get the ball between the 2 and 4 pins to slide the 2 over into the 10. Justin Romek, so the slick outside, and that's exactly what happened. He sent it 2 wide.
Almost.
Boy, the difference between making this split and missing, it's got to be just a quarter of an inch as the 2-pin just slides by and lies down next to the 10. Has opened the door for Mark Williams to take the lead if he can strike.
Oh! Stubborn.
Well, he's going to have to convince me that a 14-pound ball will carry that shot consistently. I think maybe the solid hits, yes, but that one there, he needed that strike to take the lead. The lighter ball deflected too much.
Okay, tomorrow night, ABC starts with Lois and Clark, followed by America's Funniest Home Videos. Then, Lisa Hartman Black stars in the world premiere of the Sunday night movie, Out of Nowhere, all tomorrow night on ABC.
Okay, Mark Williams has potential 228. Wayne Webb going at 214 pace. Oops. Big time shot there.
Shaking it.
Big night swing. Yes. Winner meets Garris.
Seen Wayne Webb with that 16-pounder just sawing him up. This match is still up for grabs, though. Wayne Webb, with 2 strikes and 5 pins, can shut out Mark Williams. However, Wayne Webb is on the lane that's giving everybody the most problems.
Yep, a double and 5. Webb advances. Oh, man.
Holy
Talk about
cow, that ball
trouble.
just cut right through the heart. It didn't even look high. He leaves the 4-6. Watch this hit. Sends it wide. Looks like he's going to trip out the 4-pin. No ball deflection. And now he has to try to make it. He has to try to make it. He can't gamble on Mark Williams opening. Fire hard and hope.
Wayne Webb, what a disappointment.
Well, the situation for Mark Williams is simply this: a spare and 5 pins. And this is the good lane.
Oh, 3-6-10.
Oh, my.
Yes. 3-6-10.
Has to make this spare and get 5 pins.
We go into the championship game.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my.
Whoa.
Wayne Webb wins sitting on a bench.
Man.
Both players opening in the 10th, Chris.
Wow, despite
Wow.
that open by Webb in the 10th.
A 196. Oh,
Oof. Very shocking finish.
Ball just slides by the 3-pin. Mark Williams just hands the match to Wayne Webb.
Well, that was a good match, though.
Wayne Webb is going to be going
Hope
for
you
his
like it.
3rd championship here in Peoria against Steve Jarros.